So the topic that I had decided was electronics and how often you use them. And I went on and on and on about it, and I got some nice footage, and I was going to use that footage. And turns out I can't. So, gonna film again now and post way late again, because I'm a loser apparently, and I need to stop waiting until the last minute to do these things. I don't really want to talk about all the electronics I use this time, because that would be like long and boring, and I already talked about it. So instead, I'm going to talk about two things. One, my camera, and two, my computers. So first, I use my camera all the time. And by camera, I also mean cell phone. I know you're like, a cell phone isn't a camera, but then again, you think about it and you're like, well, wait, I guess it could be considered a camera. Yes, a cell phone can be a camera. Well, my cell phone has a 5 megapixel camera, which is pretty awesome, and I use it all the time. But I also use my Nikon D40X, which is a DSLR, and it's pretty much amazing. I use my camera for business and fun and boredom. It's just, I use it for like everything all the time. I'm always taking pictures, and if I didn't have it, I think my brain might explode. I did go a long time without it, as I talked about last video or the video before or something, and it really sucked, but I knew in my heart I was gonna get it back. So if it got taken away from me forever and there was no chance of getting a new one or getting it fixed or anything like that, I really truly might cry. Makes me sad just thinking about it. And the computer, oh my gosh, the computer. We all use a computer so much, especially you. Yes, you, right now watching my video, you use a computer more than you even realize that you do, because you check your Facebook, you watch YouTube videos, you maybe make YouTube videos, maybe you have a MySpace, maybe you have an email, maybe you have 6 email addresses, maybe you own a website, maybe you own 6 websites, maybe you have a blog, and maybe you vlog, and maybe, just maybe, you own a business that operates on the internet, or you order things from a business that operates on the internet. You also use your computer for school or work. You type assignments, you use spreadsheets, you use the calculator, the calendar. You use your computer. You do. I know you do, because you're using it right now. What would you do without it? I suppose we'd use paper calendars. We'd use snail mail, like the old days. We'd probably get lost more often, because we couldn't, like, MapQuest stuff before we left. Definitely use pencil. Lots and lots of pencil, because on the computer you can type, and then, oh, you mess up and you can backspace. When you're writing in pen, it doesn't really work that way. Anyways, so Tiff, I thought maybe you could talk about some of the electronics that you use every day. I left out a bunch of them because I thought maybe I could talk about a couple of them longer. That way you'd have something to talk about, because I kind of like took up the whole thing the first time anyways and was going to cut a bunch of it out. So I did computer and camera. Maybe you could do something that you use in the kitchen or the living room, or a different aspect of the computer's camera, whatever you want to talk about. Just kind of electronics or whatever. Sorry that my video is kind of spastic and my hair is a disaster, but at least you have a video, and I'm sorry it's late, but again, at least you have one. Bye!